Most of the time, Quant faces a medium-term barrier at 270.58, and that's a very important number. At the moment, Quant's trading volume is 854,325 shares, which is also a very important number. Quant has dropped by about 0.39 in the last 24 hours, which is kind of a big deal. Quant pretty much shows negative force until the end of the week, or so they thought. 16 to 22 July 2023. This video will walk you through the Quant cost exam for now, or especially 1 week from now. You should try to answer these questions regularly. What is the current price expectation for Quant? Quant is a good venture that has a lot of Quant support and opposition. But before we get too deep into Quant's technical analysis, let's talk about the economy. Really look more like how Quant usually has bad vibes at the end of the week in all the ways that really matter, despite what most people think. Market analysis over the last 24 hours shows a loss of 1.84%, bringing the total digital money market to $1,177,112561953, while the total trading volume remains at $20,577,638,4440, which is very important. Bitcoin has 49.89% of the entry market, while Ethereum only has a 16.33% real power. How market examination over the kind of last 24 hours there in every practical sense was a destruction of 1.84, bringing the very whole digital money markets a $1,177,112561953 and an unobtrusive manner, which fundamentally brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to 30,231.42 level. After a decay of 0.54, especially in opposition to mainstream thinking, various elective digital currencies as Ethereum generally has seen a value decline of 0.65, coming to 1860.73 during the past 24 hours. Sort of additional appearance how Bitcoin shares 49.89 of the entry market while Ethereum generally has a predominance of 16.33. Kind of additional appearance how market examination over for the truly last 24 hours there especially was a destruction of 1.84, bringing the genuinely whole cryptographic money market to $1,177,112561953 in a very large manner, while distributing this blog BNB exchanged at 236.78 following a value change of 0.44 inside a similar timespan or so. They essentially thought XRP, the genuinely local coin of XRP in a real sense, is up by 0.66 and as of now exchanging at 47 cents, so the genuinely all-out exchanging volume explicitly remains at 20,577,638,4440 in a by and large huge manner. Also, Coco's BCX dropped 0.77 points in value and went to 60 cents. This shows that the market is generally going down at the moment. Further look at how XRP is doing. The buy and hold local coin of XRP is up by 0.66 and is now trading at 47 cents. This means that the total trading volume is still at $20,577,638,440. In an unpretentious way, a bad drop can be seen across the crypto market right now, which is shown by the fact that at the time this blog was posted, BNB was trading at 236.7. Market analysis shows that over the last 24 hours, there has been a loss of 1.84%, taking the total value of the digital currency market to $1,177 billion. Which is really big. Similarly, a obstruction level is a point at which sellers become most certainly dynamic and really stop the coin's price from going up, which is usually a very big deal. Quant's amounts of help and trouble are kind of like this. Value analysis shows how well the Quant execution went. Market data: Quant is trading at 103.22 with a trading volume of $8,543,625, which is a lot, but Quant has lost 0.39 of its value in the last 24 hours. The price of Quant changes by $7.42 over the course of a week, And its market value is really worth $1 billion, $246,206,082 Showing up again. Before we get too deep into the Quant technical analysis, let's talk about the current economy and how Quant really shows negative force at the end of the week, which goes against what most people think. Quant Value Analysis Quant Cost Analysis for 08 July 2023 in a kind of daily timespan and a real sense made sense of below kind of additional look how XRPD especially local coin of XRP most certainly is up by 0.66 and is currently trading at 47 cents, so the really all-out exchanging volume in a real sense remains at 20,577,638. 4440 in a quiet way. We use exceptionally relative strength INDEX RSI shows that the Quant coin is EXT changing overbought stage, as RSI is at 87. Showing that following the support and resistance levels of Quant performance as per value examination mark. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, approved BlackRock's latest application for a spot Bitcoin ETF. On its website, the governing body recognized that BlackRock had filed an ETF in a section for ETFs filed in the third quarter of the year. Along with BlackRock, a few other top asset managers also sent in papers that were accepted by the SEC. On the site, there were also job applications from Fidelity, Wisdom Tree Funds, VanEck, Galaxy Digital, and Invesco US. It's important to note that top investment companies like ARK Invest, 21 shares, and Bitwise Invest have already passed this stage with their Bitcoin ETF applications. Key players in the cryptocurrency market have said what they think about the new change. People in the market have all had good things to say about the change on the SEC's website. James Seifert, a research expert for Bloomberg who writes about crypto and Bitcoin, seems to think that the market is already doing well. We're off to the races, he said, adding that the application from Valkyrie Funds is next. It's important to note that this is only one of many steps that must be taken for the SEC to accept ETF applications. But the steps don't make a difference in the clearance process, as Seifert told it. Given how things have been going lately, I have to think that Valkyrie Funds application will be approved on Monday. Also, as I said yesterday, this is just a step in the process and does not mean that these will be accepted. Just that the process has started officially. Meanwhile, the news that Europe is getting ready to start its first spot Bitcoin ETF has made people more excited about the approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF. Jacobi Asset Management, the company in charge of selling the Bitcoin ETF, says that the ETF will go live in July.